Hi guys, it's Mike again. Now, I saw this tweet and lives of TikTok. That girl is doing an amazing job, and the thing is, it's because made me laugh a lot when I read this tweet about this girl. I don't know who is she, but it's not to. I'm not intended to destroy her. But the thing is that she's talking about an American airline flight, and then this guy wearing one layer cloth. And oh my god, really, people is psychotic right now. It's a madness, you know, social madness around COVID right now, and she's talking about that, and two things. If you're too scared to go out, so don't go out. Stay at home. That's it. It's not about no. It's my right. Your right to what? Vaccinated people is contagious also and can get the disease. So what are you talking about? So if you're wearing your mask, if you are vaccinated, you have nothing to fear about it. But you have to talk about this. Really, really. There probably every time you go out, there's a probability you might die of something. Look at Bob Saget. He were found dead. Maybe he had a heart attack. We don't know. So, but he died. To die, you need to stay alive. To be alive. To die, you need to be alive. So, there's a lot of probabilities you might die of something. And I told this girl that maybe they're so paranoid with everything that, it's the plane goes down, she will be, blaming the guy who wasn't wearing the mask, not the plane failure or the pilot failure or whatever. She will be blaming the guy without the mask. Okay, do you get where I'm trying to get? Where are we getting? People is psychotic. It's getting psychotic with this. And the thing is that most of the scientists, I listen to all of them, but for God's sakes, man, you need to have your own analysis. You need to do your own analysis. You need to have your own criteria. I'm not telling you not to listen to science. I have to listen to science. But a guy who tells you first you have to wear a mask, and now two, now three, four, five, how many do I have to get? Now, you might feel a little bit dizzy. Dizzy, man, I can't breathe with all that shit on my face. Really? Really? Are we getting to this madness? Well, it's like I don't know the it's like a crazy roller coaster. When is it gonna end? When is it gonna get down of this? I think it's enough. You know, I'm not telling you not to take care, but doing this, man, you're wearing like three masks on your face. You're vaccinating. What's the fear? What's to fear? It reminds me the film Copycat. The girl, I guess it's Sigourney, the girl who do the alien. I think Sigourney Weaver. No, I don't remember. But the film Copycat, the girl was afraid to go out from her home. Really, and it was a serial killer or something like that. You know, stop listening to the mass media it's even worse. No, Omicron, everybody's infected, the people infected, yeah, it's up the roof. How many people is dying? How many people is hospitalized? How many people is in the um, um, intensive care units and ICUs? That's the numbers you have to check. I'm not telling you not to care about your life, and I'm not telling you to be, like, I don't care, maskless everywhere. No, do what you think you have to do, but you cannot be so crazy about it. Okay, and if you are in this tornado of craziness, you don't have to drag everyone else in your craziness tornado. If you're psychotic, you need to see a psychiatrist. You need to stay home. Okay? But you can get, because you can get anything. Anything. Okay? It's like this. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna try to tie up this and check these things. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me see. It's like this news. I took a picture of it, in telling you that this is a real problem. Not this. This is this is the problem that could drag the society to a hell living thing. This girl was gunned down by while she was working on a shift in the New York City Burger King. Okay, and check the news and read about it. The guy entered to rob the restaurant. Okay, the girl gave him the money. He punched the manager in the face. The guy. He was walking away and he turned down and shoot. You know, I don't care if he was black, if he was white. I don't care. He was Latin, American. He was, I don't know, Hindu, whatever. I don't care. He just is a killer. A killer. So he has to be captured and locked down forever. Okay? Because I cannot justify a behavior like this. And the problem is that people wanted to, turn things around and say that it's because it's hate, it's because it's racism. I don't care about racism. A guy here wrote the institutional racism and climate change did this. Because people is it's you know it's headed with this. It's this is the worst thing that can happen. But the thing is that if you say this guy, we have to hang him from a light post and shoot at him, and oh my God, you're crazy, you're acting like him, you're doing the same. But when is it gonna end? When is it gonna end? When people is afraid to do this kind of stuff because they know what's gonna happen to them. Well, if they are high, I think they won't notice anything, but and they don't understand what they're doing, okay? But the people who do this, using their mind, and they're not high, man, they have to pay and pay the price and show to the world that what's gonna happen to them for doing this kind of stuff. No one can take others' life. No one. Especially in this matter. That's why I believe that these people need to disappear. Because politicians don't care about this either. Because they have protection. Because they have bodyguards. Also the famous people, they don't care. The millionaires, they have bodyguards. These won't happen to them. And the worst thing of all is that that's why I don't believe in politicians. They don't care. They don't care about this. They only will say, "Oh, poor girl. Wow, shit. Okay, like normal people. Bring me 2 more beers here to the table. Keep living my life. I don't care." And COVID turned to do that. COVID exploit or burst your personal bubble. But now anyone, your friends, your family can get the virus and spread it and give it to you. So that's why people are so crazy about it. But the thing is that nobody cares about what happens. If something happened in Afghanistan and the Taliban, I don't care too. That's too far away from me. I don't care if they kill each other. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care what happened to those women because they're not your family. But when COVID happened, everybody was talking about social behavior. Social behavior. You have to be well behaved. You have to use your mask. You have to do this. You have to do that because your life is threatened. But before, they were too long. We were too far away, and you don't care. You have to think about that because we will never have a better world when we don't care about what happened to others and we let the tyrants and the bad people to win. Okay? That's what we need to understand. Because we don't live there, we don't care. We don't care what happened to them. Because I have a great life. But I don't care if those people, their life is a lot of suffering. I'm not telling you to worry about every day and think about every day. Because we have to live, but we need to make good decisions. In the politics, in economics, and everything. To make the good people, the people who will try to change this, get into power. Not the people who want to destroy our lives too. That's the thing. We need to understand. This 19 years old girl got gunned down by a guy. You know? It's not right. It's not right. And every day, I think, what can we do? And the only thing it comes to mind is we need to have better politicians. We need to have good people to get into politics. The problem is that no good people wants to be in politics. See? Well, guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much. See ya.